We go down to a place. Going down to this place. Oh, look, there's people that I know. What? Who want to get in video? Hey, Justin. Calm down, Justin. Georgie. Hi. Hey.
All right, make room for Uncle Jim.
Who's Jim? Who's Jim?
This is Kaiser's uncle. Jim.
Yo, Matt, smile. Matt, smile. You're on YouTube.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this on YouTube.
Dude, I'm taking a video of you taking a video.
Who want to be on YouTube? You're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You're all on YouTube. Run on YouTube. Who else want to be on YouTube? You all on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube.
Excuse me.
Way to go, Barbara.
This is where I asked you a little bit because you know where we are right now? What's it say right there? Room, right? And let's see, what time is it? 20 after 1, so he is probably catching his afternoon nap before his alarm clock goes off around 4 o'clock to get up for the Phillies games. And as you follow the Phillies, you know how the fanatic is, all the running around he does. So he needs his sleep, he needs his rest. I wonder if he's at lunch. Knock on the door, see if he...
He's gonna pop out. He's gonna pop out.
Hey, listen, you hear anything in there? You do? What's he doing? Watching television? Does he sound like he's eating or anything? You did? Just knock one more time. Just he's probably not in there. Anything at all?
She's gonna pop out.
All right, let him. He's probably sleeping because, like I say, he's got about 2 more hours before he wakes up. But that's the Fanatics locker room right there. Now, I don't know if you've noticed. Well, you probably didn't notice this because this is really the first indoor activity we've done. But see the braille beneath the Fanatic locker room sign? Yeah. All the signs in the ballpark have braille on them. That was required by the Americans with Disabilities Act. The government required that. I don't know if you noticed when we were just next to the Phillies dugout, there was an elevator. Yeah. If you look way out to the bullpens, you'll see an elevator next to the bullpens. That was all required by the government, the Americans with Disabilities Act, when they built the ballpark. One area they kind of made a little bit of a mistake. Right across in the Fanatics locker room is the umpires lounge. Anybody see braille on that sign there?
No.
Anybody wonder why braille's not on that sign? What do you think? What do you think? Go ahead, a lot of hands. Go ahead.
Because the umpire can't be blind.
That could very well be. Is there any umpires in that room? Because I don't want to say something's going to get me in trouble.
No.
Okay. I better not, because they might be in there. But you see the umpires can't be blind. So everybody believe that? The umpires aren't blind, right? Nah.
Sometimes.
Now, this is kind of our cutoff point today as far as where we can go down here. If we went around the corner there, that's where the batting cages are. And I'm going to take up to the dining club, Shirley. You can look down at the batting cages.
Yeah.
And if we continued on that way, that's where the Phillies clubhouse would be, okay? Just so you know where we are. All right, turn around and make a left at the exit sign there. Right at the exit sign. Just go down the
Mr.
It's on somebody's shirt. Is anybody going to spell Papelbon?
Oh, here, Miss Kaiser. It's right on my shirt.
Oh, sweet. Papelbon. Oh, I spelled it right. Good.
That was Jonathan Papelbon. From a distance, my eyes...
News, Jim.
I help teachers all the time. This is how we do it. This is how Georgie Troilo does it. This is how men do it. This is how women do it.
Where are you?
This is how women's locker room do it. This is how we do it. Whoa, it's like a room and it's blue. It's a media. It's media room A. Media room. Barbara. Yeah.
Stay back here. Let them have their pictures and all. We don't want to disturb them. That was Jonathan Papelbon, the Phillies review pitcher. Come this way, guys, and I can talk to you a little bit so we don't lose time. And then we're going to let you go up there and get your class picture taken if you want it. Okay, this is the Phillies media room. I'm sure, have anybody ever seen this background before? I'm sure you do. If you follow the Phillies, maybe you were never in this room before, but you probably recognize it if you watch Comcast, if you watch Sports Center on ESPN. every game, after every Phillies game that's played here, Charlie Manuel, the Phillies manager, comes in here. They'll sit behind that table where the lady with her baby are sitting right now. And the press, we haven't been up to the press box yet, but the newspaper writers come down on the elevator from the press box, and they sit there. And they ask Charlie questions, why he did certain things during the ball game, why he used pinch hitters the way he did, why he used his bullpen the way he did. So that's why they hold a post-game press conference. Also, if the Phillies ever have a major announcement of any kind, and usually a major announcement would mean, I'll get your question in a second, a major announcement would usually mean that the Phillies got a new player. And if that's the case, Ruben Amaro, he's the Phillies general manager, either he or one of his staff will come in here and they'll introduce the player to the Philadelphia press. Now, maybe you recall during the past winter, Michael Young was obtained, right? And Michael Young came in here with Ruben. Young was in civilian clothes, so they put the Phillies jersey around his shoulders like you guys have on, introduce him to the press. So that's what goes on in here. Now, you had a question. Go ahead. What was your question?
Like, if you put your ear against this wall, you cannot hear, like, anything.
You've probably heard that before on other tours, I guess. This is supposedly a soundproof room, so if they were holding a big event in here, a press conference or something, that with the doors closed, that the noise of the stadium wouldn't be heard in here, apparently. I've never been down here to test it out. All right, guys, why don't you go up and take seats right now?
Oh my gosh, you can.
Yeah, you can.
In the seats. There you go, Caroline.
Oh, I need a good seat. I call dibs on the front.
I'll sit right up here.
I'm here.
That's my seat. That's my seat. I'll get that one.
Is that a reserve seat?
You'll have to hold a press conference.
Oh, I'll be able to do that.
Because that's what I was going to ask.
You can sit on my lap.
I explained to you what goes on in this room right here. So we're at the point right now where I always ask if anybody wants to hold a press conference. Who wants to hold it? I saw her hand go up.
I'm a ginger.
Go ahead, you are on.
I am a ginger.
Here's the situation here. Do you want to, you have a statement you want to make? Or do you want to
Look at
just
that,
take
home
questions
runs
from
for
the
trees.
press?
Every home run hit the tree planet.
Are you
Okay,
sure
now
about
she's going
that?
to be allowed to take 3 questions from the press. Now, let me just give a little bit of introduction to this young lady up here. I don't know if you know this or not, but she just signed a $20 million contract. That's all I'm going to say, okay?
Oh, yes, she did.
So she's got, you can take 3 questions. So you pick out the reporters. You pick them out.
I'm a ginger.
Good question. Go ahead. Who'd you pick?
I don't have a question.
You don't have a question. You're raising your hand. Go ahead. Pick out 2. Go ahead. Who else? Both sides.
I have one, too.
Oh, the adults have questions. Don't take any questions from the teacher. Teachers aren't allowed to ask questions here. Go ahead. Who you want? Go ahead.
Pick your mommy. Pick your mommy.
Pick
She
me.
knows better than
Pick me.
Who's your mom?
Julia. Julia. Julia.
Go ahead.
If you had that 20,000 whatever.
Million. Trying to miss she's a rich lady.
Why
here.
wear those plastic sunglasses?
Well, she's frugal. I'm not supposed to answer the questions. Well, I'm trying to become her agent, so I'm answering some of the questions for her. Go ahead, you can tell them. There you go. See that? Isn't that's smart, you know? One more question. Pick out somebody good now. Whoever you think is going to ask a good, because this might be on the news tonight. Do we have the cameras going? Where's the cameras at?
Why did you sign the contract at the $220 million?
Do you want to answer that?
Why did you?
Because it's a lot of money.
Now, I can tell. that
Why wouldn't you?
She actually wanted $40 million, but she said she'll settle for 20, okay? That's a good girl. Oh, very good. That was a good press conference you held there, okay? All right, now, we're done the questions. The teacher and the parents, you want to have a group picture? All right, now, look, be very, very careful. You're in the honor seat, so you can sit there. Why don't the rest of you come up?
Go ahead, guys. We'll take pictures.
You be very careful so nobody gets hurt, okay?
Why'd you get away?
St. Annie's. Here we go.
Take this in my face.
Just don't push on the tag because it's
How long? 9 minutes.
Here we go.
Thank you. I just slide down.
Oh, I'll go like this.
Get out of my way.
I get my, no, because I'm the announcer.
No, you get to sit in the chair. I get the microphone.
Go look at class, 6th graders. That means they must have good teacher and good parents, huh?
Oh, Mom, really?
1, 2, 3.
Stay there for a while because there's a lot of pictures.
A lot of
being snapped.
cameras.
Have to put this in your church bulletin.
Liza, is this yours, girl?
No, that's fine.
What's the password?
Just 0489.
It's everybody yours. I'm gonna have to change that.
Things were so much easier in the old days. You just snapped the picture.
You can just slide the thing.
Mom.
All these professional photographers.
All right, I got this,
Okay, ready, over here, 5.
You gotta plug in the number.
Hold on. Here we go.
Take it over my turn.
Okay, the other one?
Look like some ball players here. You guys are the game too.